doesn't it? A Christmas classic taking us into G. Happy Life Day, Chewbacca, old friend. Okay, Marlon Brando with a lawsuit that he won't have to worry about. The actor's estate is being sued by Brando's former business manager. She is alleging sexual harassment by the Brando and is looking for $3.5 million. He died July 1st of lung failure. He was 80 years old at the time. The claim says that he created a hostile work environment because of continuous sexual harassment. She also says Marlon broke their contract by removing her as co-executor of his will just days before his death. Well, even in death, Christopher Reeve is still helping others. Yesterday, Reeve's family gave the actor's specially modified van to the family of a 14-year-old quadriplegic from New Hampshire. A neighbor who knows the Reeve family learned about a fundraiser to buy the boy a van, so he sent Reeve's widow a letter, and she, in turn, gave the boy's family the van. She wrote them saying, quote, "I hope the van brings you great joy and freedom as it did for Chris." Don't look for Angelina Jolie to make like Santa this year. The actress says that she's not into the whole commercial side of the holiday when it comes to her young son, Maddox. Instead, Jolie says she prefers to give the gift of travel. Last year, for example, she took the boy to the pyramids in Egypt. She says she hopes to take him someplace new each and every Christmas. The gang at CSI Miami is working on a mini blockbuster, according to TV Guide. A February sweeps episode will be expanded to 90 minutes and will involve a massive fire in the Everglades. Add to that the prison escape of one of Miami's biggest bad guys and the kidnapping of a major character from the show. One of music's mainstays had the highest grossing tour of 2004, Prince. The top tour of the year. The thing grossed more than $87 million, according to Concert Industry magazine Pollstar. It was Prince's biggest tour yet. Me and a few others on this show helped that bottom line. Celine Dion's concerts at Caesars Palace in Vegas coming in second place with $80 million. Celebrities are generally able to buy the stuff that most of us only dream about: islands, servants, tricked out supercars. Now a guy who creates wild rides for the rich is putting on the Santa beard for some kids who could use the cheer. Getting uncharacteristically sappy in a G-Block report from Anita Vogel.
While Santa Claus loads up his sleigh in the North Pole, in Southern California, he dumps tons of toys into a double-header Mini Cooper with a jacuzzi in the middle, and then navigates the crowded freeways to hand out his stash at a nearby children's hospital.
You like Barbie?
The man in the suit is not your traditional Kris Kringle. He's the mastermind behind some of the world's most expensive and outrageous luxury vehicles, which draw as much attention as the gifts he gives.
How does that car drive?
Both ways, babe.
Vinnie Bergman, known as Big Daddy, has built a multi-million-dollar empire customizing cars, motorcycles, and limousines for everyone from Hollywood's biggest stars to presidents. Big Daddy's workshop isn't in the North Pole, but here in the city of Orange, in his garage, where his imagination runs free and some unique ideas are born.
We've done Maserati limos, Lamborghini limos, Porsche limos, Testarossa limos.
There's also the longest limousine in the world, which landed him in the Guinness Book of World Records. Some of his other favorites: the monorail Disneyland limo, a stretch with a putting green in the middle, the bulletproof Pope-mobile, and then there was the special order for the late rapper Tupac Shakur.
Tupac made an armored Lincoln town car, but he wasn't in it that day.
It doesn't stop there. His latest project, to convert a cargo helicopter into a moving disco. And he's even trying his hand at show business with a pilot in the works for the Discovery Channel.
I don't know, can't. I can make anything.
Including helping sick children feel a little better, if even just for a few minutes. Perhaps this Bronx-born Big Daddy with a big bad exterior also has a big heart.
Merry Christmas.
In Orange County, California, Anita Vogel, Fox News.
They, and by they, of course, we mean Hollywood's Van Patten family, they say that the sense of smell is a big memory trigger. A whiff of something can evoke thoughts of years gone by. So what reminds some celebrities of Christmas? Well, for Renee Zellweger, it's the smell of cigar smoke. Says that her godfather smoked stogies all the time, and to this very day when she smells one, Christmas memories. Tom Hanks says it's the smell of banana bread, saying that he used to take the bus to visit his mom on Christmas, and if he lucked out, he'd sit next to an old lady who would give him banana bread, which is kind of a random thing to hope for when you get on a bus, right? Bouncy Knowles once got a karaoke machine for Christmas. Bet you didn't know that. See, news on a news show. She says it had buttons to speed up and slow down the music, and it had what she calls a very real ghetto reverb. She says that she recorded some of the songs on the thing and that they're very embarrassing to listen to. This guy is either a hero or, well, not hero. According to the Houston Chronicle, a Pasadena, Texas guy got really angry about some seriously naughty pre-Christmas behavior from his kids. So angry, the parents threatened to sell their presents on eBay. And one of the kids, probably the least favorite among the three, now called Dad's bluff. And Dad put some high-end video games up for auction, saying Santa will skip our house this year. Children all nestled and snug in their beds in hopes that they wouldn't be frightened by the ghost of your G-Block quick hits. Kenan Thompson, the guy playing Fat Albert in the new movie, that is a fat suit, in case you needed to know that for sure. A Christmas tragedy for Terry Hatcher during a holiday party at her home the other night. Someone stepped on one of her toes, breaking it. For all of our sakes, the cast will likely be off in time for the Golden Globe Awards. And on this day in 1943, President Roosevelt appointed General Dwight David Eisenhower Supreme Commander of Allied Forces as part of Operation Overlord, prepping for Normandy 61 years ago. And now you know the news of this Friday, December 24th, Christmas Eve, 2004. I'm Rick Fulbaum in for Shep Smith, and I'll see you again tomorrow night for a very special Christmas edition of the Fox Report, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a good night.
The Fox Report with Shepard Smith, a presentation of Fox News Channel, the network America trusts, period.